Welcome to Circuits and Devices Lab. In today's video, we are going to learn how the experiment number 7, clippers and clampers can be performed. So the aim of the clippers and clampers experiment is to construct and test the clippers and clampers. The apparatus that are required for performing this experiment are function generator, CRO, and a PN junction diode, resistor, capacitor, breadboard, and record connecting wires. So clippers means it is used to have the ability of clipping off a portion of the input signal without distorting the remaining part of the alternating waveform. And clampers means it is a network that will clamp a signal to a different DC level. So we are going to do this experiment by the use of a circuit diagram. So the circuit diagram for the clippers are, so this is the circuit diagram for the clippers. So the two types of clippers are positive clipper and negative clipper. The difference between these two diagrams is the anode is connected in a reverse manner. So here this is a FG means function generator and the resistor of 560 ohm, and this is a PN junction diode. The output is taken across the PN junction diode by the use of cathode ray oscilloscope CRO. And in negative clipper you just reverse the connection of diode. Next, a clamper circuit. So clamper circuit consists of function generator, a capacitor, and a diode. So clamper is also divided into two types, positive clamping and negative clamping. So positive clamping and negative clamping, we are having the only one difference in which the diode is connected in a reverse manner. The output is taken across the diode. And now we are going to see how to start the experiment. So this is the circuit for the clipping process. Here it consists of a breadboard in which we are going to make our circuit, and this is the function generator which is used to give the input to the circuit by the use of a probe. So the probe, by connecting this probe to the circuit, we can give the input to the signal. So function generator consists of amplitude and frequency knob, so that we can set the input signal by the use of this amplitude and frequency knob. So this is a function in which we can change the signal. So this is a CRO. So CRO is a measuring device. We can measure the input signal and also the output signal by the use of this CRO. So this is our input signal, that is set by the use of the function generator. So the input signal we can change to any value, and the input is set to the set, and the signals are measured by the use of function generator. So sine wave, square wave, triangular wave, and any wave you can set. Now I have set the input to sine wave by the use of this probe. So we are connecting this input to the circuit which is connected in a breadboard. So it consists of a PN junction diode. So we are connecting the PN junction diode. So this is our PN junction diode which has a silver line, and the silver line is a negative terminal and this is a positive terminal. So this PN junction diode is connected in the circuit, in the breadboard. So here we are connecting a resistor. This is a resistor which is connected in series with the diode. So now the output is taken by the use of a probe and the output is displayed in the CRO. So this is the input signal, and now this is your output signal. You can see the positive signal gets clipped off. You can compare the input signal and output signal in a single CRO So here input signal gets clipped off. Positive cycle, a portion of a positive cycle gets clipped off by the use of this clipping circuit. So this is a positive clipper. And now if you give reverse connection of a diode. Now the diode is connected in reverse manner in the circuit in order to perform the negative clipping. So if you connect the diode in a reverse manner, you can see the negative cycle of the input signal gets clipped off. Only positive signal is allowed and negative signal gets clipped off. So this is our capacitor which is used in a clamper circuit. So here we are connecting a capacitor in series with a PN junction diode, as I have shown in the circuit diagram. Now we are giving input by the use of function generator to the circuit, and the output is taken in the CRO. We can also display the input in the CRO. This is the input signal, and channel 1 we are giving input signal, and channel 2 we are giving output signal. So this is the output signal and this is the input signal. So now we are going to see how the clamping is taking place. For that, you set the CRO to DC value. So clamping means changing the DC level. Now I have kept both the levels at the same line. If you change to DC, you can see the DC level gets changed for input and output signal. So this is your positive clamping. Now the clamping is done. You can see the signal output signal gets positively clamped. Now if you want to perform the negative clamping, just reverse the diode and connect it to the same circuit. Give the reverse connection. Positive and negative are connected in a reverse manner. So after giving the connection, you can see the CRO that the positive compared to the positive, now the signal is negative clamped. That means DC level is changed. DC level is changed to the negative clamping. Thank you. Thanks for watching.